Hello there folks and welcome back to Strategy Command American Civil War, otherwise known as World War I, because the world is indeed at war. Washington, it seems to be maybe not firmly but solidly in our hands, and we are struggling in other fronts as per usual, but perhaps not for too long. This core seems like a nice tasty snack. It's insane how long it takes to actually build a fortification with those. So slow. But let's jump to the next and we'll see whether the usurper army can actually achieve something. Perhaps they can, but maybe not. Everything completed? Yeah. I'm still a bit worried about that. Maybe I will leave one of you as a rear guard. We'll see. But they should have deployed already, I think, so probably they are actually deployed somewhere else. Irrelevant to us. Let's go to the next turn. Union fighting spirit falls due to the loss of Rochester. New units. Of course they raid the settlements. Core organization. Yes, baby. Still King Cotton is giving us many MPs. We are having some gains in that territory as well. Blockade runners. Where is the New Orleans? Only 10, so they were diverted somewhere else, it seems. Once they are diverted, they don't go back, I guess. Spain, no Diplo hits, but they are 39% towards our cause. 1-2 Diplo hits in the meantime would be something glorious to see. They withdrew. Thank goodness they didn't cut me off here. They reinforced to full. Unbelievable. They will be cut off though. That's nice to see. Just sit in here. Don't move. Good stuff. We'll hold. Without prepared attacks, we'll hold. Look at that value. Look at that value. The value. Oh, jeez. Now. Come on. You can do better than that. You can do better. We'll cut you off if you remain there. But that's for another turn. You can defend yourself against the evil of those two units. Too late, brother. Too late. Hold yourself, yes, that's what we're talking about. What do we do about the situation here? We need a unit to secure the distances there. Do we have those available? Nice stuff. Retreat, yes. Beautiful. Move yourself to be eliminated. And you as well. Amazing. That's what you love to see. Okay, so we've got good news and bad news. We cannot encircle them easily, but we will encircle them. Haiti Union convoys have been raided. What a glorious turn of events. Oh, how nice to see you. Now, with the capture of Fort Bowie and the defeat of all federal forces in eastern Arizona, several hundred local volunteers in the territory have reached our forces. As manpower is hard to come by in the territory, I believe these troops would be best used by forming two new Rangers units in Fort Bowie, each at half of their maximum strength, where they could be used to strengthen our drive on Colorado or even march east. Alternatively, if we act quickly, we could instead use these new volunteers to raid the silver mines of western Arizona and capture some desperately needed silver that could then be used to buy arms from abroad. That would give us 40 MPPs for each of the next 5 turns. No way. Unfortunately, the Federals will soon move more troops into the area from California, and the losses our volunteers would take would prevent them from then forming units. Would you like to use those volunteers to raid the Arizona silver mines or create 2 new Rangers? I will create Rangers, of course. Notes. If I knew that this decision event was coming, I would buy the remaining Ranger first, before that time. But, well, what can you do now? I will create the new Rangers units. With nice upgrades already. Speaking of nice upgrades, we don't have those in here, but we've got a siege engine instead. We'll deploy you later. Let's go to see what's going on the high seas. Look at that. Die. Wonder where they will go. Move back to reinforce. Seems like we need some ships around. Let's raid with you as well. Because what they are going to do. More raiders. Raid some more. Nothing happened in here, which is always a nice relief. I think we can safely assume that this HQ is no longer required in here. And you can never be sure with that. Now, as ships are done, it seems. Oh! Look at that. What are you? 1-1, let's take those spots. Ah, of course. Nice evaluations. Speaking of nice evaluations, you're worth more. And we can kill you later. But first, let's do the Brits. The far north. So they withdrew knowing that we would be coming. Because of that, I might not reinforce because we've got some other units to be actually fully reinforced. Look at that. That's pretty much it. We can't reinforce it full, but I can transport you to Buffalo. It's time to move. We'll wait for the prepared attack. will reinforce you. After all. I've forgotten to reinforce you though. Swap around just in case. What are you going to do? Nothing. So I thought. I've forgotten to reinforce you as well. I'm foolish me. Well, we'll suffer then. Let's move on with you here. I want to see what's in there. Move you up. As we're already here. Look at that value. Free supply. Probably trash overall. Lucky one time and you're dead. Or we suffer more losses. Now, in the far west, I mean. Let's reinforce it to full, as you deploy intense supply. Well, it's now obvious that nothing is coming this way. Let's dig in then, in Fort Craig. And await the opportunity to crush them. Nah, that's also a clear hex. And it's closer. Research wise, full. Now let's go for that. Let's finish you off. In no supply. I don't think you can say much about that. Thinking about saying, let's work you, upgrade you. Let's take a look at attachments because that's sketchy. Now, preferably, we kill you all and we can upgrade those two guys. But speaking of upgrading guys, please die. Nice. Nice because we can do that. Let's do something like that. Move you in. Cameo once. Trick back. Upgrade you. Let's do something like that. The reinforcements are coming. I would love to upgrade you first, but because we need to deploy fresh troops somewhere, Are you attaching to something? Yes, you are. So you are the only one that can do that. Okay. I will have to do that then. Now that doesn't work for me. You were auto-attached though. Of course we lost points. That will do. Now we need to do something like that because I need to reinforce you. It's time to reinforce you. Reinforce you. Not reinforce you. Die. Fine. I need to reinforce you for once. It's been way too long. Now, if we can whack him once, that's good enough. We cut them off, I think. Now we move the siege engine like that to weaken them. Now that's much better. Not glorious perhaps, but still much better. Move you in here. Move you in here. With leave, let's finish them off. It might not be that much, but still. We move you up because we need to deploy troops in those axes. We can upgrade you in here instead. Let's go, let's go. 3 more, 1 more to the other parts. That's fine. How do we do that? Not really. Let's move to this hex though. I need to reinforce you before we go for that. Now that's an attack which is worth perhaps doing. Especially if it turns like that. Because he cannot attack me, but I can attack him. And we slowly begin to accumulate enough units to start to begin our slow encirclements of their positions. Now, I want to see some cavalry divisions on the front lines. But before we do that, let's check all of our positions here. Well, we won't have 8 supply next turn. Jeez, what was that? Our units will be strong enough to begin their assaults next. They still pump out ships, it's insane. You'll be dead though. Let's see, they don't have HQ in here. No HQ. He's got an HQ. So probably only a single HQ around. Okay. Spain, let's go! Now, 1, 2, we can buy 2. We can buy 2 as well. We need some scouting and vision. Glorious. Glorious indeed. Research. We won't have much for quite some time. And the Brits are actually really suffering now. Although we spent a ton of money on reinforcing all of my units. Perhaps we'll be forced to finish them off first, as a threat to Buffalo. Let's move you up here. I don't think they are pushing anymore. Kind of lacking the units, some might say. Do I have like a convoy route to the Brits? Probably not. That will be fun. But no. Well, 42%. So they tip again. That was mostly due to the town of Rochester, but well, we're getting close to another few objectives. We are effectively cut off from supply, I think. No, not yet. I've got some. Let's hope that they will actually move in to join us. To play. Reports aside from that, 107. They are getting down, folks. Soon we'll have parity in land units. 76. You have 100. They've got 107. APs, we don't suffer many losses anymore. The Brits didn't suffer many losses this turn. The Americans are back on track. Let's put it that way. In their last-ditch effort to counter-attack us may actually backfire against them. That's a bit of a peculiar position. But we'll have to help. The next wave, of course, not course, but good units will be able to destroy them. Let's punish him. It hurts him a lot more than it hurts me, as it is a division against brigade. Let's take a look at total losses. Tab. 28 ships, folks. Completely whacked. We'll see whether they will deploy out of thin air somewhere. Let's move it back to ports. any raiders appear, we know what to do with them. What's your supply here? 6. You have a chance to mega dive all the way to Socorro and cut them off. That's good. They don't have supply now. They might not have them even next time. Let's do it. Good, good, good change. Who knows, maybe we'll take Santa Fe for once. That's the value here, folks. Plenty of value. But probably the war will be over by that point. And yeah, still got a couple more units of value to buy. Then we'll be able to say that we are actually well positioned to fight this war. But for now, that's going to be it. So thank you for watching as we continue our fight to the last bullet against, well, a desperate, to say the least, attempts by the enemy to try and destroy our way of life. So be around because we need to be in range. But thankfully, Lee is always in range. Third, you will have a lot more HQs to actually command now. Anyway, stop with that. Thank you for watching once more, and I will see you next time.